This is the fifth financial institution to fail this year.
The second largest banking failure in American history.
Let's talk more about the financial crisis that appears to be worsening.
There are risks in banking. A lot of banks haven't made it.
Analysts say that as many as 150 of the nation's 7,500 banks nationwide could collapse in the next 12 to 18 months.
We're kind of the Contra story in banking.
When a big bank failed in California just a few days ago, and given some uneasy rumors about others, there are worries.
Risk-taking is synonymous with entrepreneuring.
It is something that is putting more pressure on an already beleaguered industry.
Certainly, starting a bank during the recession is all the risk in that equation that someone would need.
New allegations that banks have been using bad documents to kick millions of Americans out of their houses.
I would say that if you had to boil it down to one word, why are we doing so well? It would be the people trust us. I'm Jim Kuhlman. I'm an entrepreneur and the president and CEO of Florida Shores Bank. We're able to open the doors every day and be successful is because it feels different than a big bank. Our original projection said we'd be about $150 million in assets after 3 years. We're about 3.5 years old now, and we're double that because our competitors, big banks and a lot of small banks, unfortunately, are on the sidelines.
Tell me, who owns the house today? Who owns this house that we're sitting in?
I'd give anything to be able to answer that question.
Nobody can tell you.
Nope.
I truly believe that if the world made loans the way that we do, like you right now, let's say there's a desk in between us and you're applying for a loan, you're looking me in the eye and you're telling me that you're going to repay, and I go to church with you and I know your family and I know your character. If all loans had been made that way, the way community banks, the way we make them, there would have been probably no financial crisis in this country.
The crisis at IndyMac was triggered by depositors concerned about the safety of their money in this economic storm.
Every recession that's ever happened, small business hiring, innovation, has led the United States of America out of recession. Giving credit to people so that they can expand their businesses is absolutely key to that. And because we have essentially no loan problems, we're able to make that credit available to the community. We've built something from scratch and it's successful beyond what we thought. I get to lead a wonderful group of people. It's a big responsibility. Pretty much every one of our employees have invested in the bank, their own savings. So we want to be really proud, 30 years from now, with what we've built, and that it continues long beyond, my time there.